Hey guys, back again with Project Honda. This time we'll be changing out a coil. The new one has come in the mail. I got a couple things to show on how to take it off and how to put the new plug ends on for the spark plugs. I also got another set of spark plugs for the front cylinder. This video, I'll be showing you how to change it. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, back here to change out the coil. First things first though, always make sure that the battery is disconnected. And if you're ever looking for a 10mm, always check the last place you put it. It's probably there. Anywho, we're back. Now for changing out the coil, all that holds it on, it's a 10mm nut here, or a bolt, and another 10mm nut here. So unfortunately you're going to have to break into your safe and get those out from your little hiding spot. And there's also two wires, one here and one up here as well. What you're going to want to do, unplug those first. Get that tucked out of the way. And then you can remove the coil. And I'm going to be using an impact because I don't want to look for a ratchet. There's one bolt. There's two bolts. Now, take the coil out. Put these back in here so I can lose them easier. Now once we have those in there, just unplug the wire from the other side from the spark plug, and then we can remove the coil. Okay, before I get too carried away, there's a little bolt here. What you're going to want to do is take that off, and now you can pop your spark plug wire out of the holder and then remove it through the other side. What I'm also going to do is change out the spark plugs, but that is a pretty simple process. I will show you on the other side. And there we go. We got the old one out, and I'm going to have to take these off to reuse them on the new coil, and for that I'll go right over to the workbench. Okay, we're back here on the workbench with the old coil and with the new coil. So with the old coil, you're going to want to take these off. They're the boots that go onto the spark plugs. You're going to want to take them off both sides. Now off camera I already loosened them up, but they just simply pull off. They take a little bit of force to pull off. And what I'm going to do is one side at a time. Since that one came off the short side, it's going to go back on the short side. This just pops off, just like that. And I want to put this on first. You just sneak it through. And then what you're going to want to do is inside there is a pin. And on there, right in there, is, if it'll focus, and right there is the wire. And there's the pin. You got to get that wire onto that pin. Push it on there. And you squeak this boot down. And press the boot back on, just like that. And now, same thing on the other side. First you want to remove this off. Same process. You just got to give it a good pull. You can see there is the old wire. Pull the boot off. Same process. Put it on there. Gotta get that wire onto that plug. Give it a good firm press. And slide this rubber boot up. Squeak it on. Just like that. And now it is time to go reinstall this onto the bike. See you back over by the bike. Okay, we're back here at the bike. Just like before, gonna take these out. They're only in there hand tight. They're only there to so I didn't lose them. And now, time to reinstall the new coil. The long side of the coil goes to the other side of the engine, so we're gonna have to carefully fish it through right there. Alrighty. Now that that's through, these tabs go forward and it goes on just like that. Take the bolts. Gonna get them started by hand first. Alright, now that those are started by hand, I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna use my impact. Alright, now that those are tightened, you want to take your two leads that you unplugged before and plug those back on. And before I get too carried away with all that, I'm going to change out the spark plug. I got new ones. I already got this one side loose, so it's just as simple unthreading it out of here. There's the old one. Get it to focus. Kind of all nasty, and for some reason this side was the side that actually wasn't sparking. Got the new one. As you can see, all nice and shiny. Get it on there. Get it started. And then tighten it up. It's an 18 millimeter socket. Just want to snug that up and push the boot back over it. Same process for the other side. Now that we're on the other side of the bike, get our wire, and that clips back into this holder that we removed before. Undo that bolt there. Tighten that bolt back up. Now that that's tight, get your handy dandy 10 millimeter once you find it. Snug that down. Now we can change out spark plug on the other side. As you can see, this side is just as dirty, and there's a nice clean one. Run it in by hand, finger tight. Good and tight. There, plug the boot back on. And now, we can try to give it a test fire. Okay, we're all set up for the test fire. Let's see how it goes. And just like that, guys, we got a running bike. Remember, subscribe and stay tuned for more.